Alright, so last time around, this game only had 72 achievements max, and now it's up to 122, which is insane. Which is why I took a break from achievement hunting for this particular game. But with the DLC coming out, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be no other main scenario updates for a while. Because once a game starts releasing DLC, I doubt they'll ever do the free content updates anymore. So I have already, don't look at my DLC, bought the DLC, as well as gotten a couple achievements. They are videos from, if you look at the achievement date, from 2024. So these videos that I'm gonna show you are gonna be a while back. However, I hope you enjoy the achievement hunting, and good luck in your achievements. And let's jump into it. Alright, boys and girls, let's just hop right in. So it's been a little bit. In this video, I'm gonna show you all the achievements that you can get in Lies and Fraud, but quick disclaimer, this is from before the update where some achievements were even allowed. Some of the names have changed, and some of them have just been coded in. So this will be achievements for achievements that were possible at the time of recording. And don't worry, if you're still looking for the other achievements, I will at the end of all of this probably just go through the achievements that weren't in the game, because I did all the achievements that were in the game up to the carnival. The carnival has not been done yet, but we'll help you out with that. And this series will be broken down into multiple videos because I need to turn this task into micro tasks because it's so much to do. So without further ado, let's get in. Alright, so quick cut in because there's gonna be a lot of addendums in this video and cut-ins. So this is the one achievement I think I left out for the first module achievement, which is cherish the time you have. All you gotta do is literally complete the game, the first model, without spending any time tokens. So yeah, that's pretty simple. I don't need to show you how to do that. Alright, so hopping into Lies and Fraud, I made a new character. I'll show you the stats in a little bit as soon as we get through this little scenario. And let's see, 70 strength, dexterity 50, intelligence 40, willpower 60, constitution 50, dodge 25, speed 50. Don't look at the damage bonus, that's not really important right now. The health's kind of low, but we just gotta make it work. You need the hedonism trait for an achievement, so make sure you put that on your character. So let's look at the mythic item. We have the undead pendant because we need that for an achievement. We're gonna turn our character into a ghoul. Alright, so here we have 2 words to give up watching it. So we have to read a scripture 3 times. We get the scripture by talking to, well, the scripture is right here. Talking to a guy that was right here, sitting in that chair. I have multiple save files just in case, but I'm not gonna reload. But yeah, once you talk to him and get the scripture, you just have to read it 5 times and you get the achievement. That's all it is. It's really not much. The star scripture is whatever. Alright, so coming off the last achievement, the next achievement has to deal with Irene, and you have to literally take all her lucky clovers, which is like, you're gonna have to steal them. Talking to her only nets you 1, and that's pretty much it. So you gotta be good at stealing. So make sure your character can steal, or you could save scum, you know. Wouldn't blame you if you did. So the next achievement involves Irene's father, which is Sherman. He dies in one of the endings, so you basically just have to take the money off him and you get the achievement. It's me who cut the button of greed. Oh my goodness, I hope they didn't change that. I haven't checked yet. But yeah, it's pretty simple to get. Next we have watching the cultists walk into the fire. All you gotta do is get to this area and then set the entrance ablaze, and they'll just kind of walk into it. You gotta push one of the boxes over, but it's like whatever, man. It's pretty simple to get. Now let's see, what's the next achievement? Okay, so here's where the hedonism trait comes in for the achievement. You have to give up resistance, and you can only really pick it if you have hedonism. And this developer, please explain why this is hedonism is the achievement. They changed the name, I know that for sure, but it's hilarious. So, bitter memory from reading Wiseman's diary. You can get it from the ending where the two of them fight. I forget how you get here exactly. Actually, if you want to know how to get down this route, I'm pretty sure there's a guide in the Steam discussions on how to do this. Don't know if they updated it, but it should be there. Alright, cool. We just defeated the God of Blood without any parasite effect. So if you want to know how to do that, because she does give you the parasite effect, and it does seem difficult to do it without automatically getting the parasite effect. The relic you want to use is the Undead Pendant. You get that in the first scenario, the prologue scenario. And honestly, you need to spec so much into physical damage, because once you die, all your parasite, you can cast spells without SP cost. That's good. All the parasite you get stacked on you gets removed. Granted, you can only have 2 because you die at 3, but it doesn't really matter. So, Ghoulish Constitution. In a moment. So yeah, Ghoulish Constitution allows you to attack 3 times in a single turn, which is why you want to spec into Brawl as much as possible. Let me show you my character stats. Strength. We have low intelligence. We had 40 to begin with, but Ghoulish Constitution takes that away. We're like a damn zombie. Doesn't really matter. Low dodge, because we're not really an evasive tank. We're all damage, baby. So let's look at the stats. Brawl, we have 65. Plus the leather glove. We could always get better equipment, and that improves that. We can't equip weapons anymore, so this is just gonna be our brawl stat for the time being, unless we improve it in the experiences after each scenario. We got a good amount of sports, diplomacy, craft, medicine. Medicine is just for when you die and reconstitute as a ghoul, you have broken bones, so you gotta fix your fracture. Mysticism, Ghoulish Constitution buffs that. Oh, we don't really need this. And that's pretty much it. You just really need to spec into Brawl, because you need to hit them 3 times. What else was it? I got Flame Worship, so I was dealing passive flame damage. Anything to deal extra damage against them. Careful is no reason. Nope. Hedonism. When Faith is triggered. When you enter blah blah. Yeah, none of these particularly. This synergizes with this. But yeah, we've taken the Pacina, so we should be good. The only thing is that we have low health now, but you could try to get that achievement if you so please. I'll be back. Alright, so in this area, if you extinguish the fire that was right here, you get the narcotic. Yeah, the narcotic. There's still a few pages, as most of them seem to be lost in the fire. And ooh, that's a lucky roll too. And we get mysticism up 10%. Find the new narcotics fragment from the place in the fire in the mail hall of the church. Cool. Now on to the next one. Okay, so if you don't help Nora kill Wiseman, you get to read Wiseman's diary. But you could also read it beforehand, I believe, in the hidden room of the church where the food is. Okay, so this should just be the cultist walking into the fire, right? Fire, fire, how could? You saw the flames and is entranced. He trembles with fear. He walks straight into it. This is how you get the watch the cultist walk into the fire achievement. Wait, did I get that achievement already? Interesting. Alright, so if you enter the sacristy, which really should be named something different, but whatever. And you've already fought off Walker in his monster form. All you gotta do is look through the diary, and then it will prompt you to poison the food. Wait, hold up. What did I do before? Okay, so if you read the book about medicine, just like that. Ooh, that is so unlucky. We could have got a medicine up. Whatever. But after you read that book, you can take action and poison it. You don't even really need to understand it. But that sucks. We could have got medicine up. Oh, okay. Apparently you could just do the same the same module over and over again with the ghouls complex to get the achievement. Didn't know that. I thought you had to do 3 different ones, but whatever. That's one thing gone. I was planning to go through all the things with the ghoulish complex, but whatever. Okay, so we let Walker eat that poison food that we did before. I guess we can help him. It doesn't really matter. We just want the achievement here. Lol. Alright, Walker. Let's see, what else is left? Oh, the glitched ending. That's gonna be so annoying to do. Okay, for this fight and this achievement, you gotta kill hatred. What was it? Greed. And what was the third one? My bad. It's hatred, vanity, and sloth. And you gotta kill them without using the charm effect. So what you want to do is subdue the first few times. Pray they don't get out of the what is it? Unconsciousness. And if you're lucky like me and have a flame build, burning will kill them. So we don't really need to do much here. They can't do anything. They die. Just like that. Plus they had bleed stacked on them. We don't need to see this. I've already seen this. Okay, that one was a little bit more easier. Cause she doesn't take any of your stats. Whoa, mama. I've seen this already, don't worry about it. Alright, so it's sloth. As long as you get a debuff like bleed or burn on her, you can defeat her pretty much because she cancels her actions whenever she gets damage. And this should be the... Is this the glitch in the Matrix? I don't recall. Hold up. I killed all the things without using the charm action. I feel like they should be... I should have gotten the achievement right now. So what the hell, man? What, does that not count? What the hell? Oh, I see the issue. No mythic item projection. Shite. We're gonna have to run through this again. Well, if that's the case, we just have to... I can choose whatever ending I want for this thing. Cool, we reached the ending glitch. Glitch world after glitch without any allies. It's pretty easy when you have ghoulish constitution. You get to attack like 3 times. That should be all the relics for lies and fraud. Honestly, I did this before. They added in the black fan afterwards, which is crazy. But yeah, I'll save and return this one because honestly, we gotta go through it again to defeat all the big bads without any mythic items. Okay, Deceive the World has been acquired. Complete all endings in Lies and Fraud. I've already shown you all the endings in one of the beginning sequences. So, let's just hop right into the other achievements that we need. Here we have the Strong Don't Need to Cheat, which has been changed to Fair and Square, where you basically defeat Vanity, Hatred, and whatever the other third one was. I always forget. Without the charm action or mythic items. Pretty simple. All you gotta do is make a brawl build, to be honest. So I had Bronze Knuckles, so I could attack 4 times. So I'm doing as much damage as possible. Flame Worshippers, as always, for more damage, and just Leather Gloves, more damage, more damage, more damage. It's pretty simple. Okay, so the next achievement I believe is Fate's Rebel. Resistor Fate, same thing. It's called Fate Rebel now. So you have to defeat the Bloody Tongue, the Bloated Lady, as well as Altar in the Dark. It's pretty easy to get once you know. All you have to do is make sure you're on the Glitch World achievement, and not achievement, storyline, and going to the monastery area before Wiseman can go into the confessional or delivers a speech. He'll be in his Bloody Tongue form. Altar in the Dark is behind the altar if you unlock that room, and then Bloated Lady is in the Glitch World storyline, so there's that. And that should be all the achievements you can acquire in Lies of Fraud before the update. So I'll be going through the rest and then making a more comprehensive finale achievements with everything else that's left. So if you like the video, leave a like. If you dislike the video, leave a dislike. This is me signing off. Peace.